so it's Mickey and it is December 29th. I have tried to do this vlog several times and it's really getting on my nerves and I can't get through it. So anyways, let me talk about TTC. TTC wise, it's, you know, we're ready to get back on that train. So I finished my 10 days of For That and yeah, just waiting around. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to start AF or not. Last cycle I did not. Last cycle before we started to TTC again. So we'll see what happens. You know, I've been pretty bloated, but other than that, no breast tenderness or anything. So I don't know. As soon as we get back to Virginia, which it will be in less than a week, we will be calling my RE, or I will be calling my RE, and scheduling my ultrasound and my blood work for reoccurring miscarriages. So I'm nervous but yet excited about that because I want to get some answers. But you know, sometimes you know, if you don't get answers, you're just left with questions, and sometimes when you get answers you have more questions. So we'll just see what happens. Just grateful for being in this position that I'm in, because just thinking back, you know, of where I've been in the past 2 years of trying to conceive, you know, I'm grateful that at least I've gotten to BFP since then. So anyways, what else have I been up to? If you follow me on Facebook, you already know. Yesterday, I ended up talking face to face with my mom about trying to conceive. She found my YouTube channel a few months back, and yeah, that sort of took us a toll on our relationship. I thought it was the best that it had been in the past, compared to the past, and yeah, I just felt really awkward talking to her anymore, and I just hadn't really talked to her since then. So yesterday I decided to extend an olive branch, and you know, I helped her with her laptop, and then I told her, you know, I just want to let you know we are going to try again. We just suffered a second miscarriage with twins, and you know, I don't want the family to know. That's very important to me, because I don't want the extra stress with people that do not know how this feels, you know, because they really don't know what to say, honestly. And she tried to tell me the whole, you know, don't stress out thing, and I had to stop her right there, and I was like, Mom, please don't tell me that, you know. At this point, anybody telling me not to stress out really upsets me really bad. To me, stressing out is just a part of it. You know, worrying is just a part of it. How can you not worry when you've had multiple miscarriages, you know, especially back to back? Also, I think worrying is part of motherhood as well. Because if you think of it, like watching all the first time moms, especially here on YouTube, you know, you're constantly worried, am I doing the right thing for my child? You're constantly worried about if they're sick. You know, you're constantly worried about them. When they go to school, you're worried about them. When they start to grow up, you worry, you know. I just think worrying is just a part of it. Now, if I was worrying to the point where I made myself sick, then yes, I can understand, you know, being like, calm down. But that's not where I am at. So yeah, and I told her, if you know, basically anybody, if that's all they want to say is, you know, oh, don't worry, don't stress out, don't just stress yourself out, just don't say anything to me, just say good luck, and that's it. That'll be just fine. So yeah, so I feel like things were a little bit better after that, and yeah, hopefully it won't blow up in my face. Let's see, I went to my nephew's 13th birthday, and that is really sad. That's my oldest brother's youngest kid, and you know, to see him turn 13, it's crazy. You know, all of my oldest brother's kids have grown up so fast, and you know, I grew up with them, so it's just insane. I didn't even recognize my nephew the first time I saw him, which is horrible. Let's see. I do have one youngest niece, but she hardly ever spends time around us because, you know, she's usually either with my mom or with her mom, or she lives in Dallas. So, you know, my brother sees her for an hour every day and then every other weekend after that. So it's sort of hard to see her, you know, timing wise. Let's see. Today we're headed to the Perot Museum. It's a new museum in Dallas. I'm really excited about it. There's 11 exhibits there, and I hear there's a really nice park next door. So I love museums, and we're going. It's all adults. It's my husband and I, our best friend, and 2 of my cousins. So I'm really excited. So I will make sure to take pictures. We ended up having a white Christmas here, so that was pretty cool. I don't recall ever having a white Christmas as a kid. Usually in North Texas we just get sleet. We don't get real snow. I know they did get real snow when DC ended up getting the blizzard. They got real snow here, so that was cool. I have injured myself a few times since I've been here. I don't know if you can see that right there, but it's actually healing. It's from a retractable leash. I had paper on it, and he went running after a dog, and instead of pressing the button for the thumb to stop from retracting, I just tried to grab the leash instead, and it burned me. So there was that. And then on my nephew's birthday, the 26th, we went bowling, and it just so happened that we ended up bowling at the same time in the lanes next to each other, and we were both fighting over this one ball. I was like, the next ball is mine. I was like, no, the next ball is mine. Well, when that first ball came out, we both grabbed for it, and we just sort of hesitated there for a little while. Then the second ball came out of the thing and totally smushed my pinky. I don't know if you can see the difference between these 2 fingers, but this one is still really purple. It was very, very bruised and very, very swollen afterwards. I could barely even make my pinky go straight, but now I can. I don't know if you can see how purple it is on the top compared to the others. So yeah, I don't know how long I will last because I'm just like hurting myself all over. So yeah, that's pretty much it as an update for how my trip is going. Hopefully all your holidays have been going great and wonderful, and hopefully 2013 will bring so many more BFPs. So yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.